It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Christian Franklin. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Number 3 needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Maynard, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late. Peralta. 1 up, 1 down. One out, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Cam Collier digs in now. Riggs, the runner at third. Maynard at first. 1 gone. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 11-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. For L.A., Cedric Mullins. One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one. Number 3 with a nice little milestone in this one as he hit his 100th career homer.
Absolutely, Boog, and I hope he has a nice spot picked out for that ball in his personal trophy case. Baseball's a team game, but it's always nice to celebrate individual accomplishments like this one.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Herrera and Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? His second home run of the series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Josh Smith now at the plate. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He got just enough of that one. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
There's the strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Got him! And that is a big first out. And now Josh Smith. In the air to left down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Winder back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two. Runner at first with two away. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit for the Angels. Bubic is just one strike away. And right back to the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds win the rubber match of this three-game series. Number 3 had a good day at the office. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key.
It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now the left fielder.
Number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. No score here in the second. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Out to center. Karowski under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Holly.
1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Joey Loperfido. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Vasquez. High fly ball out to left field. Settles under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, number 3. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Inside. 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate
sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Number 3 had a game. So 2 down. Now the left fielder.
Number 3.
This one in the air. Roberts makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Now Art Roberts singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Dude.
Runner on the go. Line and a base hit into right. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, nobody out. Squares and gets it down the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. 1 out, bases empty. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. And that one is lifted in the air. Allen sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special when you see the best in baseball.
To third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Number 3 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably...
Runner takes off up the middle. Roberts sends it to first. Now 2 out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Roberts throws to first in time, and that is that. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder. Out towards right center field. Allen on the move. Long run, tracks it down, and that is that. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 10. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Joey Loperfido. This could end it. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder,
Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground to short, and that's a base hit. The throw in. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Number 3 with an okay game in the win.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Art Roberts digs in for the Guardians. He's going to finish with a new career. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Top of the 2nd, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 3.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Abbott, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's going back. Back some more. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He made him pay for that one. His 28th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Abbott back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Karowski under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Number 3 lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2-2 now.
That's too low. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Next for Cincinnati. There goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. For the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, number 3. Miller, in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering is outside. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss by Esteros. Down to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Now the left fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Sends it across to first, and he's out. One out, base is empty. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one not close. And 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Weimer. And that is that. Reds leave one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that'll load the bases.
Check your base.
Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, could be 2. Fires home for 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there, and no advance. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
This to third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 8-1.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to...
Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together for...
Here's Leody Taveras. In the air to left, down the line. On the move. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout. Number 3 could have done more in this game despite the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs.
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering, and it just misses. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the dirt, but kept close. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That's to third. They put the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Next is the Tigers DH, Will Wagner. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And here is Cam Collier. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Down. Ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And ball 4,
that's
2
ball
aboard.
4. Runner, take your base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Popped up. And the infield fly
That's
rule
an
call.
infield fly.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. The 0-2. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Clark on his way over. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Clark. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Number 3 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Center field. Tavares settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Bubic is just 1 strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 3 played pretty well in this win.
Definitely a strong game at the
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of this ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Number 3 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Green checks the runner. And he's back in safely. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, number 16. Joey Wiemer up now for the Tigers. Bubic is just one strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
That's the third. Collier. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Number 3 with an okay game in the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.